Alright guys, this is Doc M, and today I want to show you an easy way to make money in Farming Simulator 2015 or Farming Simulator 15. It's a kind of an exploit to the game mechanics, but yeah, really cool. I'm at the lumberyard right now. As you can see on the map, it's up in the northwestern corner of the Björnholm map. And around there, there's a nice way to easily make money in a short amount of time with very low investment. I have right now 337,000 euros, and I made that in just about 5 minutes or so. 10 minutes of real-time work here, and it's done by tossing trees directly into the pond at the lumberyard. And a good spot to do it is right here, and you don't need anything but, yeah, as mentioned, the little tool here, the chainsaw, and the wood chopper thing, the little remover thing here. And yeah, here I have a little tree stump. I want to show you how you do that. I mean, you just, go in there and make it vanish. There we go. Now, when you start, you have some birch trees standing around here. You don't have to spend any money, so they're standing right here at this spot, and yeah, you can replant them, of course, always, over and over. You can use different trees. Let's go to the placeables. You can find let me back here. Where are the placeables? Here, placeables, and then let's take an ash tree, for example, now. And you cannot place them in here, which would be awesome, or right next to the pond. But at least you can place them right there. And yeah, we just freed up some space. Go as close to the road as you can. And yeah, plant your tree. And there we go, we have a full new tree. It costs you 7 grand. And then you go in there with your chainsaw, kneel a bit with control, do a wedge. It's good to do the diagonal cut first, I feel. That normally makes him drop on the first try, but you cannot even always guarantee that. And now do a straight cut and see. But normally that should make it drop. That's how you start off with. Here we go, timber. And it falls into this direction if you set the cut like I did. Most of the times at least. And yeah, that worked out really well already. We have it positioned nicely. And what you would do next is you just come in with your tractors. You don't need one of these back there or so. I bought that in the beginning thinking, I need to chop off the wood and make it smaller or whatever, but it's not really needed. You can try to drop off your tool. It's not really helpful maybe, but what you have to do now is you just take the whole tree, kind of align yourself behind it, try to drive in it a bit. Yeah, that didn't work so well. The side here mostly works fairly well. Yeah, here we go. And you pick up the tree, and you just push it, push it, right towards the pond. You might have to, back off a bit, but that's still way easier than anything like handling logs like crazy. And it works really well with these birch trees as they have a lot of branches, and boom, you drop that thing in, and now we're sitting at 377,000. So that was okay, that was a good profit, but yeah, the more money you get, the longer and the straighter your trees are. And yeah, I'll quickly remove this tree stump using the same process I just showed you, and then I'll be back and we do the upgraded version to make even more cash. Okay, got that stump removed. And yeah, if you do that with the birch or ash trees once, twice or 3 times, you can afford one of these guys. For example, this is a loader, and you can get them right here. Wheel loaders, the Liebherr, and I bought the lizard fork with it, so it's 165,000. So yeah, you have to drop 2-3 trees in, or 4, and then you maybe will be able to afford that right away. And if you did that, then you can even make more money even quicker by buying more placeables, and this time you invest your 7 grand not into birch or so, you rather go for fir, because that's taller and more straight wood. And you buy it, you see how tall this tree is, and yeah, you kind of place it around here again. And it's good to place only one, because yeah, trees can be a bit bulky, and maybe if it gets tangled up you might have to chop it up once or so. But yeah, go ahead and chop down the tree again. Let's do that. Let's try to get a nice cut. Let's do an angle. One nice wedge here. cut that. Oh, come on. Okay. It worked. Timber. Okay. Yeah, now you see, it's good to clear off the space here a bit. Because now we are kind of stuck. So I would go in there and cut this off here in the middle. It's not much more work. Right here, so we don't get stuck. And yeah, let's say we cut through here. But normally I would remove all the trees here. I was just replanting a bit. Okay? And now, as you have invested some money in this thing here, you can handle the fir trees easier. Because they don't have so much branches and stuff. It's tricky to push them around. It's still doable. But yeah, with this thing it's way easier. Open the claw a bit, and then we come down and go to a good angle. Let's see. Yep. Close the claw. Yeah, we got this guy here. Lift it a bit. And then we come around, and then you go towards the pond. And let it roll off the fork. Oop, that didn't drop right away. Give it a little nudge. Here we go. And we are sitting at 370,000. And a piece of that brought us up to 437,000. So you saw a short amount of time with me explaining here. Made a lot of money. That was only half of the tree. We can pick that one back up there too and toss it in. But this is a real nice way to make money. And I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial / guide here. Feel free to share it, leave a like. Makes me happy. Share it with the farming simulator community. I know a lot of Germans play that too. Landwirtschaft simulator. I'm German too, by the way. See you next time I'm out. Bye!